Hi, my name is Jenny and welcome to my channel, JK Star 88 Reader. Today I'm doing a Friday reads. These are the books that I want to read this Friday and into the next week. So I haven't filmed a video for over 7 months, so I might be a bit rusty making this video. Hopefully this will go well. So the first book I have to show you, it is An Ocean of Minutes by Thea Lim. This is a book that won the Giller Prize a few years ago in Canada, and I've been meaning to read it ever since. It is a book that has speculative elements where a couple find themselves trapped in the 1980s in Texas during a time when a severe flu outbreak takes place. So this is a book the author wrote before the pandemic. So I am wondering how I find it now it is the second year into this pandemic we are having. So yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy this. I tried to read it a few times, but maybe this time I will be able to give it my full attention. The next book I have to show you, it is Fate of the Fallen by Kel Cade. This is a fantasy novel that takes place in a setting that may be familiar to many fantasy readers. It is a sort of medieval place where two young men find themselves on a quest to save the world. And they find that one of the elders in their village and mentor has a secret that she is finally able to reveal. And so I am enjoying this book so far. I have reached chapter 8 and I am enjoying the action and fighting scenes so far. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this novel in the next week or so. So the next book I have to show you, it is another book that I am carrying over from last week. It is French Concession by Xiao Bai. And so this is a book translated from Chinese by Chen Xing Zhang. And it is a book about a young photographer in Shanghai during the 1930s, where he finds himself part of a mystery and intrigue involving his lover as well as another woman who disappears. And so I look forward to reading the rest of this novel. So far at this time I have read around 100 pages, and I think this will be the first 5-star read for me for the year 2022. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish this novel as well in the next week or so. Even though I have many books to read at home, I also enjoy going to the library, picking out books and taking some of those home. And so this is my library book pick of the week. The book is The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. Brit Bennett wrote another novel a few years back called The Mothers. I haven't read that novel, but I have decided to go with this one first. And so this one is her more recent release. It is called The Vanishing Half, and it follows the lives of two sisters as they experience America differently as black women from the southern United States. And so this follows the two women as they grow up, as well as the subsequent generations after them. The experiences of the two women are different because of the racial identity others in the United States place on them, as well as the identities they forge for themselves as individuals trying to make it in the United States. And so hopefully I'll be able to get to this novel during the next week. If not, I'll try to I'll try to finish it within the month of January. So yeah. Finally, I have one more book to show you. That book is called The Intuitionist by Colson Whitehead. This is the second book by Colson Whitehead I've been able to get to, and it is a book that I still have to finish. I have around 80 pages to go, and I started it in September, so this is a carry on into the new year from last year. I don't really feel bad about not getting all the books that I wanted to read done by the end of 2021. There's still a lot of time to uh, for reading the many books that I have, and so this book follows the life of the city's first black female elevator inspector, and it follows her life as she navigates the city and union politics of the big city that she works for. So yeah, that is it for me for this video. Hopefully you've been able to see a few titles that interest you, and I'll talk to you again sometime soon.